A seismic shift is on the horizon for the US solar industry. The House Ways and Means Committee has passed a bill proposing the elimination of the 30% federal residential solar tax credit after December 31st, 2025. This is a big deal. For homeowners thinking about going solar, this proposal could dramatically change the economics of a solar installation. The 30% federal income tax credit, or ITC, has been the single biggest incentive for homeowners to go solar for over a decade. It's helped millions of Americans reduce their electric bills, increase their home value, and generate clean energy, all while saving thousands of dollars. Under the current law, the ITC was scheduled to remain at 30% until 2032 and then taper down gradually. But the new bill proposes a hard cutoff at the end of 2025. No gradual phase out, no sliding scale, just gone. That means if you want to own your solar system, whether paying cash or using financing, your system must be installed and activated by the 31st of December 2025 to qualify for the credit. That's installed and activated, not just signed or under contract. And that activation step requires utility approval, which can take 1 to 4 weeks after your installation is finished. Currently, most installations take between 60 to 90 days from your signing to the final install. That means you have about 7 months to lock in your project and get it moving. And remember, the closer we get to the deadline, the more likely it is that we'll see massive backlogs in permitting, equipment, availability, and installation crews. Everyone will be scrambling to finish in time. On average, this tax credit is worth $6,000 to $15,000 for a typical homeowner. It's a lot of money. If you don't want to lose those big dollars, the message really is simple. Go solar now, don't wait. Every month you delay increases the risk that you'll miss the window and lose the credit entirely. Now here's where things get even more interesting. Wall Street doesn't appear too rattled by this change. That's because the large publicly traded solar companies are already heavily invested in the solar lease and PPA model. And guess what? The bill still allows corporations to claim the 30% tax credit until 2029. That's no coincidence. It's clear the big players were at the table when the bill was shaped. They made sure their business model remains protected. Unfortunately, there was no one looking out for the small homeowners or the thousands of independent solar contractors who relied on purchasing and the ownership model to build their businesses. What this means is a coming stampede. Smaller solar installers across the country will now scramble to align themselves with the big leasing and financing companies. They'll just need access to those big corporate tax credits to stay competitive. Now, whether this reshuffling strengthens or weakens their long-term business viability remains to be seen. But small-time solar and small solar local installers are in for a ride. One thing is certain, the solar landscape is changing fast, and if you're a homeowner who wants to own your system and capture the full financial benefit of solar, the time to act is now. Get your site survey done, finalize your system design, and submit for permits immediately. Because if your system isn't up and running by the end of 2025, you could be leaving thousands of dollars on the table. The clock is ticking. Don't wait. Lock in your system and your tax credit today. Contact us today. Don't miss out. Call 609-908-3700 or email us at solar@mysolarhome.us or visit mysolarhome.us right now to get your free solar quote with a 30% tax credit. Links are in the description below. I hope you like this video. Do like and subscribe, and you might like my new video about the best solar panels in 2025.